everyone, so today I'm finally doing an updated skincare routine. This skincare routine has been the best routine I have found so far in life. I have finally been able to clear up my skin after about, 5 years of struggling with acne, especially around this area. And you guys for the last couple of months have just been absolutely swamping me with requests for a skincare routine, how I got rid of my acne and everything like that, and how I keep it away. I kind of put off doing this video for a few extra months just because I wanted to make sure that everything worked really well for a long period of time before telling you guys about it. And to be honest, this is definitely the best skincare routine I have found up to date. Honestly, I am just so happy with my skin lately. I feel so confident with no makeup on, and when I do wear makeup, my foundation and makeup just goes on so smooth and so much nicer. It's just the best. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to go through the basics, and I know it kind of looks like there is a whole lot of stuff in here, but honestly this skincare routine is so simple, and most of these products I only use a couple times a week. So I'm going to show you through all of these and explain everything one by one so you guys can learn all about how I have cleared up my skin. So first off, let's start makeup removal. This is obviously more what I would do at nighttime. I'll start with my nighttime routine because it's a lot more complex, and then I'll show you my morning routine, which is super fast, super easy. So you can wake up in the morning, there's only a few steps, and you can get out the door in a hurry. So first off, makeup removal. All I have been using lately is a makeup cleansing oil. Now I have used a ton of different brands, and to be honest, they're all the same, for me at least. As long as it's an oily formula, it gets rid of all of the makeup on my face, and that's all I need. I don't need anything too fancy. You're just rinsing it off afterwards, so just use whatever. But this is the one I've been reaching for lately because it was in my collection. It's the Boscia, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that brand, Makeup Breakup Cleansing Oil. I've also talked about other ones before in the past. Honestly, they all work very similar. And all you do is you would pump this into your hand, dry face, with your makeup on, rub it between your palms, and then just smother it all over your face and really massage it in. And straight away you will see your foundation, your eye makeup, your mascara, all kind of melting, and it'll look like a giant mess. Then all I do is I take a damp face cloth and I just wipe it off, and already your face will look more or less pretty clean. My cleanser does also remove makeup, which I'll show you next, but I just find this useful because if I'm wearing a ton of makeup, I know my skin is going to be clean. Once you have thoroughly removed all of that oil off your face, then you can go in to cleanse, and this is the cleanser that has been my ride or die for the last few months. I don't even know how many months it has been. I've been using it for a really long time. I wanted to keep using it and make sure that it was still working and it wasn't just a temporary thing, and I have gone through multiple bottles of this. I am obsessed with it. This is my last bottle, and yesterday I went online and bought 3 more bottles of it because I cannot live without this, and I feel like this one's down here somewhere, I don't know. This is by Danish Skincare, and it is just called the Clean Skin Face Wash for all skin types. I use this both in the morning and at nighttime in the evening to cleanse my skin. It's just a gel kind of formula. It's just a clear cleanser. It feels so smooth on the skin, and it really makes my skin feel clean, but it doesn't strip my skin either. I hate it when you use a cleanser and your skin feels dry afterwards. It does not do that. It's so gentle. It removes everything off my skin. It just works for me so well. So this is also by Danish Skincare. This is the Smooth Skin Treatment for all skin types. This stuff here, basically, it's kind of like a toner, kind of like a liquid exfoliator. It's kind of like a treatment. It helps to get rid of acne. It helps to get rid of scarring. It also helps to kind of smooth out your nose. I get a lot of dry skin on my nose, and it makes my nose feel really bumpy, blackheads and stuff like that. It really helps to smooth all that out. So every night, straight after I cleanse, I just pour a little bit of this straight onto my fingertips and just massage that all over my face. Then I wait probably 30 seconds for it to all sink in, and then it's time to moisturize. Now I'm completely out of this. This is the little travel size, but I also hit the full size. I've gone through a few of these as well. I think I've gone through about 3 different tubes. This stuff is so good. This is the Perfect Skin Moisturizer for normal to dry skin. I did notice yesterday when I was repurchasing, I repurchased all of this stuff, but I did notice on the website they have normal to oily skin as well. So I just use about 2.5 pumps on my fingers, which sounds like a lot, but I like to put it on my neck as well. I'm really trying to get into the whole moisturize your neck every day thing, because you know what they say, people show their age in their neck really quickly. So I like to kind of take it and do an upward motion, and I don't know, it's probably just in my head, but I like to think that it's pushing everything back up. And and I even use it on my eye area. I have not even been using an eye cream lately, which some of you may think is a bad thing, but to be honest, this does such a good job of hydrating under my eyes. It doesn't give me any of those little lumps that you sometimes get. It has completely wiped out any little fine dehydration lines under my eyes. It just is amazing. I love, love, love this moisturizer. And then maybe 3 to 4 times a week, I will go in with a facial oil. And I used to use these every single night, but not anymore, because this moisturizer literally makes my skin feel like silk. It makes my skin so hydrated and smooth. Not oily though, it's not too heavy, and it sinks in so nicely. But yeah, a few times a week I will still go in with a facial oil. Now usually I would use something like rosehip oil, but I'm trying this out at the moment, and to be honest, I can't see that much difference. This one here, I can't remember how much rosehip oil is, maybe like $20. This here was like $150. This is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil for hydrating and anti-aging. Same thing, I put a few drops on my fingers, moisturize it all over my face. I don't put it on my eye area, and I also put it on my neck. It's still good, I just don't know if it's worth the money. I like facial oils, just whatever facial oil, because they are super hydrating and your skin just glows the next morning. My skin soaks this stuff up and it just looks so good. Now something new I've literally only used a couple of times so far. This is a once a week kind of deal. So once a week I will do a little derma planing, and if you don't know what derma planing is, basically it helps to remove the top dead layer of your skin. So all the dry dead skin, which is all of that stuff that just kind of makes your skin look dull. Once you remove that top layer of skin, all of your skincare products can actually soak in a lot better as well, so you get more benefit out of your skincare. So this little device here is by Tweezerman. It's called the Bright Complexion Facial Derma Planer, and it is just a really simple to use tool that you can do derma planing at home, because currently you can go to like a salon and do it. This is just a lot simpler, you know, you can just do it when you feel like it, and it's really, really gentle. So it's got the little tiny blade. It does not hurt whatsoever, and it just, yeah, like I said, it removes all of that crappy skin that's just sitting on the surface, helps to exfoliate, clear your pores so you don't get blocked pores from all the dead skin, and after using it, your skin literally looks so glowy. Your skin looks more even, and it just feels incredible. That's like one of the biggest differences. Like I was like running my fingers over my face the next morning, and holy crap, it felt like a baby's bum. I'm serious. And I like to do it after I put on a little bit of serum, because it helps it glide over your skin a lot easier. I like to hold my skin quite tight, and then you just lay it flat against your face and then gently brush upwards. And you can go downwards as well, but I find if you go upwards, you get rid of all that little peach fuzz on your face as well, which is super handy. I go over each area a couple of times, like I just do a couple of strokes for each area, and you can literally see like the dead skin build up on top of the little blade. I do have a 10% off coupon code for you guys as well. It's just Shannon10, that's the code. I'll list it down below with the website, tweezerman.com, and it also gives you free shipping. So that is everything for my skin at night time. Obviously this is just a once a week thing, like I said. This is a few times a week, and then normally most days I won't even wear makeup, so it's literally cleanse, treatment, moisturize, and I go to bed. An extra note though for the actual acne. So if I am stressed out, I sometimes get hormonal acne. I get it around my period, or if I've been really, really bad and gone to bed with makeup on or something like that after a long night out, sometimes I can feel little breakouts beginning to pop up. You know, when you can kind of feel them. They're not quite there, but they're coming. That's when I use something like this, and I talked about these in my 2016 favorites video. This one here is called Eradicate by Kate Somerville, and basically heaps of brands do these. There are so many different brands, like Mario Badescu does one, Leo Welly does one, which I love. I take a clean cotton tip, and like I said, this is only if I've got breakouts or breakouts popping up. You dip it straight down and you're gonna get pink on the little Q-tip like this, and then you literally dot it on top of any breakouts and let it dry, and I just use this overnight. And ever since using this on every pimple, it has just stopped me from having huge breakouts and spreading breakouts and just terrible breakouts. Like, it has made such a big difference. Now, the last couple of things I do right before bed that I thought I would include in my skincare routine, even though it's not really skincare, but it's just what I do straight after I do my skincare routine. I will put some of this on my lips. This is the Body Shop Hemp Rescue Balm. I love inside the lid, it says hemp is hope, not dope. So you can see I've used quite a bit of it. I like to just take a little bit and put it on my lips. And I find that this is a really good overnight treatment. It makes my lips feel really soft and just good in the morning. So I thought I'd show you that. And then right before bed, I apply my Revitalash as well. This is the breast cancer awareness tube, but usually it's just like a silver tube. And I will just apply that to my lash line right before bed. And this helps your eyelashes grow, get super strong. Love this stuff. It's like holy grail for me. Now let's talk about the morning skincare routine, which is a lot more simple, as I said. Same cleanser, but a couple of times a week. I used to do this at nighttime, but I've kind of started doing it in the morning instead now. 2 to 3 times a week, I will take a like face cleaning brush. And you've seen me use a ton of different kinds before in my videos. I really like cleansing brushes. They help to remove all of that dead skin cell buildup, exfoliate your face, get out blackheads, just give a more deep and thorough clean. And as I said, I only do that like 2 or 3 times a week. I don't use it every single day because I don't find the need to with my skin, but just every few days when my skin's starting to feel a little bit gunky. This here is obviously a new one. This is also by Tweezerman. This is called the Bright Complexion Facial Cleansing Brush. Now don't get me wrong, you can use these every single day if you prefer. If you have problem skin and you're really trying to clean it out, I would probably recommend doing it every single day because it is so soft and gentle. This one literally just feels like a unicorn's tail. That's what I would imagine that to feel like. So it's not going to irritate your skin. It's made out of like a synthetic fiber, so it's really hygienic. And it's got the cutest little handle, and the reason I was so intrigued by this particular cleansing brush is, you know, you put the lid on and it is just so tiny and easy to travel with. Like it takes up no room at all. You can just chuck it in your toiletry bag and off you go. But anyway, you just basically hold it in your hand. It's really easy to hold and it's easy to use, and you just buff it over. This moisturizer here is the Day Protector. It's called Perfect Skin Day Protector SPF 15. Now I've been really good at sticking to SPF every single day. SPF is going to help protect your skin. It's going to prevent premature wrinkles. I'd say the formula is very similar to the nighttime one. Makes my skin feel so soft, and it leaves like the best finish for makeup, especially when you use like brushes like this. It really like buffs off the top layer of your skin, so it just feels so silky smooth. Your makeup will go on like a dream on top. Flawless makeup starts with good skincare. Now the one last product I want to show you is something that I use every few days in the shower if I feel like using like a good old-fashioned exfoliator. This is the exfoliator that I like the most. This is Apsara Nutshell Facial Scrub with Holy Basil. This is made up of so many amazing ingredients. It's basically just like crushed up nuts for the exfoliatingness. It's not microbeads or anything. The very first ingredient on here is organic aloe juice, which is really soothing and calming on your skin. The next one is coconut oil, and then we have a bunch of other ingredients. So the actual exfoliator in here is walnut shell powder. It's super fine, it's gentle, but it's intense. It's also got lemon, it's got basil in it, patchouli. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. And once you rinse it off, like even me just wiping it off, your skin feels so hydrated. Obviously, if I'm using this, I will cleanse and then I'll exfoliate and then I'll get out of the shower and moisturize. So hopefully that did not confuse you guys too much. Honestly, it's actually really simple. Tweezerman Derma Planing once a week. That's like my newest integration to my skincare routine, which I'm liking. I will use a facial cleansing brush 2 to 3 times a week. Exfoliator every few days. Acne solution just as needed. Cleanser morning and night. Treatment just at nighttime every single night. Moisturizer morning and night. And then a serum or a facial oil maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. So that is my skincare routine. I hope it was helpful. I also of course do face masks. I like to do face masks quite often. I'd say like every second night I do a face mask. I'll just alternate them between a clay mask, a moisturizing mask, a peel mask, like so I'm getting a little bit of everything. And if you do want to try out any of these cool Tweezerman tools that are new, make sure you check out my discount code down below. It's not an affiliate discount code. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!